Okay, so this is our video 3 of the keyword research. Actually, we are taking a long time on this particular keyword research method. Okay, now let's forget about this keyword now, since we have gotten the keywords and there is no trademark. So we can create something like this and sell it out there on Amazon, but not necessarily using maybe 6 minutes. We can use 7 minutes, we can use 5 minutes, we can use 4 minutes. It depends on what we want to use, but you can be able to use this 6 minutes at the back end keyword of your book, so that when customers search for this 6 minutes, they can be able to see your book, which talks about 4 minutes also, core strengths. Okay, so we want to model it, we don't want to copy it exactly as it is. All right, so now let's check this particular keyword. Now let's open this one in a new tab. Let's check this particular one so that we don't waste much time on that keywords now. So I just want to show you how this thing works. You can see this one says quick and simple chair yoga for seniors. Now if you look at for seniors over 60, so now if you look at the main keyword here is chair yoga for seniors. Now we can go and check the search bar of Amazon to see what people are searching for when it comes to book on chair yoga or chair yoga for seniors. Now let's say let's say chair yoga, just chair yoga. So you can see suggestions on chair yoga as the keywords: chair yoga for seniors, chair yoga for seniors over 60, chair yoga for weight loss, chair yoga for seniors to lose weight, chair yoga for men, for Bible. These are what? These are keywords that people are searching for on Amazon when looking for books on chair yoga. Okay, so now let's check the first one, chair yoga for seniors, and let's see the type of result we are going to be getting. Now we have 1000 result. We said we need 700 or less than 700 as our own search result on Amazon. Why? Because we don't want the competition to swallow us up. We want something that is less competitive, and if people search, our book can be able to come up. You see our self-publishing titans is showing us the niche score 62, which is very good, but what? The search result is very high. The search result is very high. 1000 is very high for a beginner who is just starting. Okay, now we have what? Chair yoga for senior, which is highly competitive. Now, what we need to do is we need to niche down. We need to niche down to be able to find out keywords that are less competitive. But what? On the chair yoga. Now you click your cursor here, you are going to see more suggestions. Or you click on space, you are going to see more suggestions about chair yoga for seniors. So now you still niche down, go down. So we still have another what? Chair yoga for seniors over 60. Now, since we have chair yoga for seniors alone, having over 1000 results, but let's check for chair yoga for seniors over 60 and see the kind of result we are going to be getting. You see, now the number of such results have drastically reduced to 776, which is also good for a beginner to start. Okay, so this is what? This is another keyword for us to go for. Let me just copy it. Don't forget to always check for trademark of any keywords. Check for trademark. Okay, so now we have chair yoga for seniors. We have gotten another keyword. Sorry. Now let me click on space to see if I can get another more suggestion, or let me just delete it back to chair yoga and see more options again, which I have not used. So I have used what? Chair yoga for seniors over 60, chair yoga Bible, chair yoga for men. Okay, chair yoga for seniors to lose weight. Let me check this one. We have what? We have 94 results. 94 results for this keyword. But what we are going to be looking at is that let's wait for our self-publishing titans to pop up and see the niche score that it has given us, which probably you can start using from 40 or 45. This is 27, very, very bad. And let's look at the books that are on this particular title. Okay, 71,000. Okay. To lose weight. So that is to tell you that sometimes you don't need to consider working on what? The self-publishing title, but you can just use your number 6. Now let's check when this book published. This book was published on June 29, 2023, and it has 71,000 bestseller all in all, 71,048. Now let's check the number of copies this book is selling. 71,048. Now let's calculate the sales. It is selling 3 copies per day and 52 copies per month. Now let's come back here and see if we can be able to create something like this using this particular keyword. Now it means we are also going to sell. Yes, even though the bestseller rank is high, but I can see that books that are on this title are not good books. Why? Because they have a very bad cover. Yes, their cover is very bad. So if we can create something and beat up this particular competition now, definitely our book is going to sell. Look at this cover. It looks very professional. Very professional. But look at this one on the same title, but look at the cover. You see the reason why a lot of people are creating books but are not selling. Now look at it. Even though this person have gotten a very low competitive keywords, yeah, he has gotten a very low competitive keyword, but at the end of the day, he published the book but no sales. Why? Because the cover is not catchy enough. It's not catchy enough. It's not looking professional. Look at this cover. Okay, now let's pick up this particular topic. Now let's copy it. I'm not saying you are going to write books on this. You that is watching this particular video, there are thousands of people watching this particular video, which if you end up creating the same book using this particular keyword research that I have done, you may end up creating a whole lot of competition on Amazon, and at the end of the day, none is going to sell. None is going to sell. So please go and take your time, do your own keyword research as I've shown you inside this particular video. Now let me just delete it again and look for another keywords. Yoga Bible for beginners. This Bible, I'm suspecting maybe it is a trademark keyword. Now for men, let me check for men. Okay, we have still what? We still have 419 results, which is another good keyword to look at. Let's wait for the self-publishing titans to load up. The competition is very low. Less than 700, 409. But the book selling on this is having a relatively high competition. No, a very high bestseller rank, even though the book was just published recently. This 2023 from the time of recording this video. Chair Yoga for senior men. Chair Yoga for senior men. Chair Yoga. Okay. Now this is the title we are working on. Let me check. Chair Yoga for men. Okay. So we have gotten another keyword. Chair Yoga for senior men and women. Okay, this is Chair Yoga for senior men. Okay. 3 million. This is not a profitable one. I can just skip it. Even the books with the title are not selling much, so I don't want to waste my time on this. Okay, now let's go. Since we have checked for men, let's check for women and see. Let's check for women. So we have suggestion for women over 60. Let's check for a title on this. Okay. There are books, but I don't think these books are selling, even though the DS quick view is still loading up. No. This is over 2 million, but the niche score is giving us, you see, that's what I'm talking about now. Look at the niche score, it's giving us what? 73. Look at it. So now, since we are having 73 as a niche score, now look at the search result. But what is actually happening is that the books are not selling that much. But you can try it out. Since the niche score is good, maybe you can go for the keywords and the niche may start picking up sales. Okay, let's just work on this. All these are what? Keywords that are very low competitive that you can work on. Yes, that you can work on. So now this is what on the health, fitness and dieting. So before we end this video, let me take you to some of the other niches. Let me go to Kindle ebooks. So now we just start doing our research from what? Health, fitness, and dieting. You can go to business and money and do your own research. Yes, this is business and money, which is the wealth niche. I'm sorry, this video is going to be long also. Okay, 10 minutes. So now this is what another sub niches under business and money. Now you can decide to check any of this, and do your own research. Now you can be able to check accounting. You can check accounting, and you look at some books that are performing with a very clear title and that have passed your own checklist, and go with that. Auditing, you can check under accounting. We have auditing. You go through the auditing niche and do your own research on health, fitness, and dieting. Uh, this is on the business and money. You can check accounting, biography and history, business life, and a whole lot. Finance, let's check finance. And let's go under finance. We have budgeting. Let's click on budgeting. Okay, so this is what another niche. You check it out. If it is professional, if it is profitable, you go and do your own research and get a very nice book titles, and you can start working on that. So let's click on this new releases and see. 10 minutes budget. Okay, wow, this is very bad. Starting from 38 to 202 bestseller rank. No. So now this is business and money. You can follow the same procedure and go to business and money and do your own research, penetrate, dive into the market, and go to the last sub niche and do your own research. Now let's go back to Kindle ebook. Now let's go to parenting and relationship also. Now go to parenting and relationship. Now you are going to see what different sub niches under parenting and relationship. Now let's check, for example, family and relationship. Let's check family and relationship. Under family and relationship, we have different sub niches. We have divorce, dysfunctional relationship, and a whole lot. Now you can check any of this and do your own research. Let's go for the divorce and see. For the divorce and see if, wow, we can be able to get some good title starting from 86,000. Wonderful. So let's go to dysfunctional relationship. So that is how you take your time, follow each of these sub niches, do your own keyword research, and at the end of the day you are going to get good title that you are going to write your book on. Yes. Now let's go to motherhood. You can see, you can check up these particular niches and do your own research. Sometimes you can follow my own methods. Let me show you the method I have used in finding that particular book. Let's go to parenting and relationship, and let's check, for example, family relationship. Okay, family relationship. Let's say we have now on this we have 15,000. Okay, let me just go back to the parenting and relationship itself. Okay, let me just get a very good title, and let me show you what I mean or the method I follow. So now this title says stepmoms. Okay, 17,000. Never enough. Dirty laundry. 17,000 also. The quick okay. So let me leave this. You can take your time, do your own research in the parenting and relationship. Let's check for self-help books. Okay, so now these are the best sellers in the self-help books. You can still niche down and go to the last sub niche of any of these ones and start doing your own research. Now the method I applied is what? I just look at a best-selling book and I decided to check it out and further penetrate market under it. Now this is how I do it. Let me just check for a title. This is 12,000. The 32 principles. Okay, how to put love first. Okay, 12,000. Now happiness, the sad truth about happiness. Okay, now let's take this book for example. Now let's right click on it, right click on this book. Now it is a top new releases book. Okay, So now let's come down and see the what, the sub niches under this particular book, or the niches under. You have what, conscious and thought in Kindle. Let's right click and open it. We have another one, conscious and thought philosophy. Let's click and open it. Now you can do that and be able to get what you see. The first book here is 5,000. That's the method I applied. Now you can do your own research from this particular niche. Yes, and this is the second one also. You can do your own research from this particular niche. Look at a very good book title, 424, 623. You see what I'm talking about? So now this is how you get another profitable niches to go on. Look at this one. This is a very good niche. This is a very good niche to penetrate. Now look at the look at it. The self-publishing titans did not pop up, but look at this particular one. Now it is under what, politics and social sciences, what, conscious and thoughts, consciousness and thought. You see, this is what, another sub niche that you have recently discovered out of the one we have talked about. Yes, you can take your time, go through this and do research. We do not say you must just restrict yourself within that these three niches. The reason why we are focusing on that is for you as a beginner. These are evergreen niches that is going to make you money. But from the best-selling books, you can be able to navigate around and get profitable niches that you can go and start writing your book on. Yes. Now let's come here and say, let's say we want to do research on relationship niche. Maybe we have gotten a relationship topic from our research. You see, you can see a lot of suggestions about relationship, love, and a whole lot of things like we did. Now you keep on checking this keyword, and at the end of the day, you are going to come up with profitable keywords that you can use for your own book. Now let's check for relationship, what, ADHD. Now let's check for that. So now we have what? We have 4,000 results for this. So it is highly competitive. It is highly competitive. Now let's check if we can niche down on this ADHD effect on marriage. You see, this is another what? This is another book, ADHD. Okay. So now let's check for this particular keyword, ADHD, so that we can see different. Okay, let me change this one to Kindle Store. Don't forget to change it to Kindle Store so that it can give you results based on books alone. ADHD marriage. Okay, now let's try checking out ADHD marriage. Okay, so now we have 665 results, ADHD marriage as a book, as a title. Okay, now let's check if we can still get let's check if there is a book on that effect on marriage, ADHD effect on marriage. Okay, so now you can further your research. And the AMZ suggestion expander is going to give you a whole lot of keyword. Now look at another keyword, ADHD marriage, non-ADHD spouse. You can decide to check it out and see. 110 result, ADHD marriage for the non-ADHD spouse, 2023, and it has sold a copy already. Yeah, you see. So that's how you go and do your own keyword research. Look at the result, 110. Now you allow your what niche score to load up and compare it. Now let's go back to the Kindle. Make sure you are doing your research on the Kindle. Now let me check this, ADHD again, ADHD in women, another keyword, ADHD in women. You can check it out, women with ADHD. You see, so now this is 1,000 result. Okay, so now let me check this keyword, women with ADHD. Okay, can niche down and see. Okay, that's how you keep doing it. Understanding ADHD in girls and women. Let me check these particular keywords. We have 75 results. For this keyword, understanding ADHD in girls and women. Look at the bestseller published in 2021. It's not selling much copies. It's not selling a whole lot of copies, but books on this keyword is also selling. If you can design a very good cover and try out the market, you can do that. So basically, that is how you go and do keyword research on any of these niches. Yes. Now let's go back. Business and money, parenting relationship, self-help, health, fitness, and dieting, and also using the strategy of the bestseller to also penetrate some sub niches that are profitable from the book that is best selling, as I've shown you inside this particular video. So now this is the method one of the keyword research, which we have almost 3 videos on that. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to do keyword research, specifically using ChatGPT to do your keyword research, which is another method of keyword research. Okay, thank you, and then see you in the next video.